Binge Pipe's menu screen, the gold standard of menu screens. As the next hot thing in streaming services, Binge Pipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
Is it possible to have too much content? These new Binge Pipe programs say no.
911, what's your emergency? I think my husband's dead. He's been shot. Okay, where are you? 1442 Willow Street. It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay? Okay. All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about? Ma'am, I need you to calm down and listen.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Nobody be a hero and we'll all get out fine.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie Masterson, and I promised I would never open my heart again, but you seem special. Remember, if any of you are undercover cops, you have to tell me now. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, what the Pope don't know won't hurt him. If electronic media were around in the 1600s, which of these files would be considered not safe for work inside the offices of the Catholic Church? Hamlet_mustery.pdf, The Truth About the Sun _Galileo.doc, Rembrandt Judas Painting.jpg, or King James Bible _raw uncensored.wave. So who got it? Kinda thought that choice pretty much narrowed it down to the other three. Guess not. Galileo's belief that the Earth revolved around the sun got him convicted of heresy and a life sentence of house arrest.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold, I suspect foul play. I've started getting into that show Riverdale, or as I like to call it, Steamy Archie. For our older players, yes, it's a teen drama based on the Archie comics, and no, I'm not making that up. Imagine a shocking episode of Riverdale that reveals Jason Blossom's murderer to be an Ithia Americana mallard. This means the culprit was a redhead, a blonde, a brunette, or a jughead. Okay, what'd you pick? This was a tough choice. Now you know how Archie feels. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Ithia americana is a species of duck named the redhead. It's known for its, wait for it, bright red head. I know, right? I should check Urban Dictionary to make sure Steamy Archie doesn't already mean something. No, forget it. I'm probably better off not knowing.
Why don't we do it for free?
This one's known as Hardcore Relief, and you're gonna feel so much better after this dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a part of a toilet or a type of pleasure aid sold by the adult novelty company Doc Johnson. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a toilet part or a type of pleasure aid. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Flapper. Ring. Wax ring. Ballcock. Stroker. Clover clips. Float ball. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise, but you geniuses, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Haha! Happy to engage with you.
I don't need you anymore.
Oh, here's a good one. Dead men seem to keep telling tales. The power of film to depict the majesty of the human condition or move us to laughter and tears really is remarkable. Anyway, what happened in Pirates of the Caribbean 5? Something with the Fountain of Youth? Something with a trident? Something with Atlantis? Or something with an undead shark? And how do we do? Maybe? Honestly, I have no idea, but let's say no. You should have known. In Pirates of the Caribbean 5, everyone is after the Trident of Poseidon or something, maybe. I heard Pirate 6 is a search for what's left of Johnny Depp's career. It's time for My Love Language is My Love of Language. If you're dead sea scrolling through dating profiles, what dating app are you on? eHebrew, OK Coptic, Arabic Mingle, or Coffee Meets Sanskrit? Let's see who got it. The Dead Sea Scrolls are ancient religious texts written primarily in Hebrew. eHebrew, where you can stop by and say shalom to fellow singles. That's it for round 1. Hey voice, what data have you captured?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Feast your eyes upon this. CSI Just Desserts. Okay, you just murdered someone. You don't want the proof to be in the pudding. That's the first place they'll look. Where could you hide the murder weapon? Inside creme brulee, inside a haggis, in spotted dick, or in a Christmas pudding? Okay, who chose what? Oh, grow up. Let's see, we're looking for something that is not a pudding, and this one literally says it's pudding. Yeah, wow, I'm stumped. For what it's worth, creme brulee is in fact a custard. The other things generally taste like ass, but are technically puddings.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question where everything is spelled correctly, or a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? Use your device to select your preference. Well, that was a waste of time. Binge Pipe will select the slightly less satisfying option.
L'asperge se moque de moi. 7.
Let's try a question where everything is spelled incorrectly. In which movie does everything get destroyed at the end? The Road, Dr. Strangelove, I Am Legend, or One Direction, This Is Us? Well. Player 4 has screwed you all. Embrace the change. Or don't. So what'd you pick? You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. In the final scene of this Stanley Kubrick film, the Earth gets bombed to smithereens. And don't even ask me to spell smithereens. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Have some cash. Oh, and somebody's got a new name. Like they say, a rose by any other name still gets screwed.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
I call this one playing with my pills. Once a year I organize my medicine cabinet, and I just like to put on little plays with pharmaceuticals. Well, if it isn't me old nemesis, acetaminophen. It's me, ibuprofen, but you might better know me as Tylenol, Percocet, Aleve, or Advil. Let's see how that shook out. Advil is one of the trade names for the pharmaceutical ibuprofen. Ibuprofen also masquerades as Motrin and Nurofen. Ibuprofen is to be taken for fever, menstrual cramps, and headaches caused by amateur theater. Here's one for you. For sure. Celebrities are just like us. They love cloaking themselves in garlands of animal fur for fancy winter parties. Which celeb is not wearing a member of the mustelid family? Pink in mink, Vin Diesel wrapped in weasel, Cindy Sherman wearing ermine, or Ghostface Killa in chinchilla? What'd you guys pick? Weasels, minks, and ermine all belong to the mustelid family, while a chinchilla is a rodent. Just a friendly reminder that if you turn your ferret into a coat, it's irreversible. I wish someone had told me that 20 minutes ago. And how'd our lovely audience do? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means that right answer is worth even more. You can thank me later.
¿Sabes qué es lindo? 10 perritos.
Introducing Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
What's tag?
Played in a film by John Malkovich. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Well, what do you know? Player 3 decided to screw. Let's see how you do without vowels. Hope you like what you picked. Well, nobody got this one, so let's just move on with our lives. John Malkovich played the voice of Dave the Octopus in the animated film Penguins of Madagascar. Nicely screwed, Player 3. Spend this wisely. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What a colorful character, but I hope you remember what color. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Nice work, Player 2. You won, which I'm pretty sure is the greatest thing you've done to date. Way to shut down the haters who said,
You don't know Jack!
truffles and tea cakes. Tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh!
13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones.
Binge Pipe is revolutionizing main menu screens.
Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more.
Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Prepare for a world where rules are more bent than a boneless yoga instructor falling down an MC Escher staircase. Get ready to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Hurry up, time's running out. Roar. Here's one I like to call Banksy Was Here. A famous graffiti artist covers the front of your house with images of this. Suddenly, the value of your home increases by 10%. Do you keep it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, Binge Pipe presents A Mooning for the Misbegotten. You possess a magical butt. When you pull down your underpants and show it to somebody, there's a 50% chance they will want to become your best friend. One day you randomly run into this person. Do you moon them? Get ready for Match Made Near Heaven. An algorithm has matched you with your perfect mate, with a caveat. This person's cute nickname for you is this. They will say it every single day. Do you get married? Feast your eyes on Let's Talk About Sex. You facilitate sexual harassment workshops for a living, so we've met. Unfortunately, you just developed a rare neurological condition that causes you to speak mostly in quotes from this. Do you perform your workshops without talking? It's time for the Frank Fridge. You have a talking refrigerator. Whenever you add any unhealthy food or drink to it, it says this. Does this affect your shopping choices? And now, Paranormal Estate. A ghost in your house haunts you by spoiling TV shows and movies. To make it disappear, you have to carve this into your front door. Do you do it? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. is a real concept, and it's running out. You've been elected to the highest court in the land. As part of initiation, you get to create one new law. You can either forbid calling pets children or this. What act do you choose to make illegal? No dice. No bonus points for you. Now for something different. For some reason, whenever you look at either this player or this thing, you are forced to lock eyes with them for 10 intense minutes. Whom do you avoid eye contact with for the rest of your life? Nice. comes down to this.